Thank you for making your tractor purchase a John Deere. We build all our tractors with the quality and care that customers around the world have come to expect from the leading name in power equipment products. We hope you find this video program helpful in getting the best performance, highest quality, and longest life from your new tractor. We'll discuss the correct way of operating your John Deere tractor by introducing tractor features, the controls, and their functions. This video is just a part of the commitment to owner support that is standard with all products from John Deere. If you have any additional questions or to order product publications, call the John Deere Customer Communications Center at 1-800-537-8233. For more information, visit our website at www.deere.com. Before we get started, we'd like to take a look at some important information about using your new tractor safely. So you finally bought a John Deere tractor, and you can't wait to get started. But before you begin, there's a few things you should know. These tractors are serious pieces of machinery, and to get the most out of them, certain operating rules need to be followed. The best way to learn the most about safe operating procedures is to read the owner's manual. In it, you'll find mowing tips, mower's maintenance charts, and very important safety information. Also, be sure to read and follow all the instructions listed on the machine before operating. And remember, only responsible adults who have read and understand these instructions should operate the mower. After you have thoroughly read the operator's manual, you'll know exactly how to properly dress for the job. You should wear items like leather shoes and close-fitting clothing, and safety glasses are highly recommended. Okay, you're almost ready to mow, but before you start, there's a few things you need to do. First, you should inspect the yard. Clear your working area of large objects, toys, sprinklers, and anything that can be run over and thrown by the lawnmower. Also, keep people and pets out of the mowing area. For easier and safer mowing, be sure to trim all low-hanging branches. And since children are often attracted to the mowing activity, be sure to keep all kids inside the house when mowing. Absolutely never allow children to ride on the machine or any attachments. They can accidentally fall off and into the mower blades before you can even react. Now, before you start the machine, a few simple checks should be made for maximum performance and safety. Be sure to check the tire pressure, engine oil level, and fuel level. In a well-ventilated area, staying clear of people and objects, start the engine. Move forward slowly and check the brakes. Set the parking brake while the engine is still running. Make sure the throttle is set at the fast position. Engage the mower blades and rise slowly from the seat without getting off the tractor. The engine should begin to die and the mower blades should stop movement. This assures you that the operator's presence system is properly working. You should also check the Reverse Implement Option System, or RIO, which is designed to reduce the possibility of serious injury from a rotary mower while backing up. Remember, you should never mow in reverse. To do this, restart the mower blades, look behind the machine and down for children and small animals. Start backing up without using the RIO switch. The engine and the mower should automatically shut down. If you need to operate the mower or other attachments while backing up, see your operator's manual for more detailed information about using RIO. On this tractor, the RIO switch is a yellow button located on the dash panel. This switch is identified with an outline of a tractor and an arrow pointing behind it. On the G100 model, the RIO switch is activated by pulling the PTO knob up before driving in reverse. Basically, this is how RIO works. When moving forward, bring the tractor to a complete stop and look down and behind to be sure it is safe to back up. Push in the RIO switch. Start backing up. Release the RIO switch and put both hands on the steering wheel to continue backing up. Once all the proper daily checks are completed and everyone is clear from the mowing area, you're ready to begin mowing. But before starting, you'll also want to make sure that the grass is dry. This will assure you a better cut and safer operation. And remember to only operate during the day or with excellent artificial light. The most important thing to keep in mind when mowing is to always be alert. Be sure to watch for holes, ruts, or bumps in the ground. Uneven terrain can overturn machines, and tall grass can hide obstacles. If you should accidentally hit something, immediately stop the mower blades, turn off the machine, and carefully inspect for damage. Always make sure the mower discharge chute is in place when mowing. Never lift or move the chute when the mower blades are engaged. Be sure to slow down and use extra caution when approaching blind corners, shrubs, trees, and other objects that can hinder your normal vision. Do not drive where the machine could slip or tip. Keep away from drop-offs and steep slopes. Mowing on slopes is a major cause of lawn tractor tip-overs, which can often lead to severe injuries or even death. A good rule of thumb to follow is this: if you cannot back up the slope, or if you feel uneasy on it, don't mow it. If you must mow on a slight slope, be sure to take a few extra precautions. Always mow straight up or down the hill, never across. Be sure to mow at a slower speed. Don't stop or shift while on the slope. And never make sudden changes in speed or direction. If the machine stops when going uphill, turn off the mower deck, look behind you, and slowly back down. Extra care should be taken when using baggers or other attachments, as these can change the stability of the machine. Allow the machine to cool before refueling, and never remove the gas cap or add fuel with the engine running. Always refuel the machine outdoors. Fuel should be kept in a clearly marked and approved container, and should be stored away from the machine, out of the reach of children and open flames. Lawn care equipment can help you get your yard work done quickly and effortlessly if certain safety rules are followed. Make sure you carefully read the operator's manual before operating. If you always follow these important safety rules and properly maintain your machine, you're going to get many years of outstanding performance from your John Deere tractor. Remember, it only takes a few extra minutes to follow simple safety procedures. Safety that can last you a lifetime. Information in this video is presented in sections to make viewing easier. You will be introduced to steps to take before starting, operator protection features, controls and their functions, and who to call for more help or other accessories and attachments for your John Deere tractor. Before you begin mowing your lawn, make a general visual check for loose nuts, bolts, pins, loose wires, or leaks on your tractor. Check the condition of decals, guards, and the discharge deflector to be sure they're in place and in good condition. Repair any problems before using the tractor. Adjust the seat position before operation. When the seat is properly adjusted, all controls should be within easy reach. Check the controls for proper movement and feel before use. A number of operator protection features have been built into your John Deere tractor. Belt and muffler shields are provided for protection from moving or hot parts. In addition, the interlock system is designed to avoid unsafe conditions if the operator is not properly seated while the tractor is moving or if the blades are turning. The start system interlock prevents the engine from starting if the brake is not applied or if the PTO is engaged. An operator presence system is designed to ensure the operator is in the seat while the tractor is in operation. This system will stop the engine if the operator attempts to leave the seat while the mower is engaged or if the brake is not applied and locked in park. Another safety feature of your tractor is the reverse implement switch. This switch activates the reverse implement option, or RIO. This feature reduces the possibility of injury from rotating mower blades by shutting down the engine and mower if an operator backs up while the mower is engaged. You should never mow in reverse. However, if you choose to reposition the mower and keep the mower or other implement engaged while backing up, you must take deliberate action to actuate the switch by pushing it in on the L100 series tractors or by pulling the PTO knob up on the G100 before you put the tractor into reverse. Remember to look down and behind for bystanders before and while backing up. Additional information about how to use your John Deere tractor in a safe manner is included in the Operator's Manual, which is provided with the tractor. The manual includes general safety reminders, many of which are common sense pointers. Although many are simple, they can save time or risk of injury. To get the maximum benefit, all users must review the manual before operating the tractor. In addition, a Customer Support 800 number is available if you do not have a manual. We also encourage owners to call if they have any questions about safe and productive operation of their John Deere tractor. Now we'll show you some of your new tractor's features, then identify each of the controls and give a basic description of their function. Your John Deere tractor comes equipped with an easy-to-install or remove mulch cover for more mowing versatility than ever. A 12-volt port can be used to power all sorts of accessories. The convenient service reminder lets you know when your engine or mower deck needs service. See the owner's manual for details. The throttle choke lever on single-cylinder models controls engine speed. The V-twins have a separate choke control used only for starting. On gear drive models, the brake clutch pedal is used to stop and start tractor movement. On hydro models, there's also an emergency brake. When leaving the tractor parked and unattended, set the parking latch to lock the brake in the engaged position. On the G100 auto model, the brake pedal is located on the right side of the tractor. On models with a hydrostatic foot control, there are two pedals that regulate tractor travel speed in both directions. To go forward, press down on the front pedal. The farther you push, the more you will increase your travel speed. To move the tractor in reverse, press down on the rear pedal. The speed and direction of gear drive tractors is selected using the shift lever. 5 forward speeds are available as well as neutral and reverse. The PTO control is pushed forward or pulled up to engage mower blades and pulled rearward or pushed down to disengage the blades. Only 15 pounds of force, the lowest in its class, is required to engage or disengage the PTO. The ignition switch controls the start, run, and stop phases of engine operation. On the L100 hydrostatic models, you can set the automotive-style cruise control for consistent mowing speed. The low-effort spring-assisted cutting deck lift lever raises and lowers the mower cutting deck to one of 7 positions. Cut height is adjustable from 1 to 4 inches. On the G100 auto model, the deck lift lever is to the left of the steering wheel. The height adjustment control knob is located on the fender deck. When help is needed, remember you're supported by 2 sources of additional information about the operation and maintenance of your John Deere tractor. The Customer Communication Center at 1-800-537-8233 can help you locate the John Deere dealer nearest you. You can also order publications by calling this number. And see your dealer for attachments and accessories for your new John Deere tractor. As a John Deere owner, this video program will help you with all facets of operating and maintaining your tractor. Our most important mission is to help you experience satisfaction beyond your expectation and for many years to come.